Alright, pal.
This is it, huh?
Alright. Welcome to the first edition, pilot episode, I guess you could say, of
Inaugural episode.
Inaugural pilot. Wheels are down and we're rolling.
Oh, okay.
First episode of Diecast, dude.
We're back. Deep inside the quarantine castle.
I went in to design these.
They're fitted?
Yeah, baby. We go for the top dollar. That's what I said. I spent way too much money on these. Here, open it up and show the back.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to like...
Yeah.
What is going... Whoa.
We got our own official hats and we are official.
Eric Coleman says he'd sport one. Man, that is cool.
All right. The legendary all-time quarterback, Die Cut Cody. He's going to be calm. Big quarterback here. There we go. Battle Hog, baby. Let's see that ball. He's running. Omaha! He's back! He got it!
Tell him. Well, let me tell you a little story about a guy named John Johnson. He was born a son of a butcher, and now he's the daddy of a son of a gun. Woo! I don't even know what that means.
What is going on here? Okay.
Oh,
We literally...
oh!
Oh,
Breaking news.
wow.
Thanks, Mom.
I did not know this was happening. We hit 1,000.
Let's get a hair. Joking. Just joking.
We hit 1,000 followers this past week.
Woo!
Oh, what is this?
So I have me.
No
and I
way!
have you.
Look
Even
how,
with our t-shirts and
look how
everything
trim I am.
on.
This is fantastic.
You got
Oh,
Penny-
it's got my shirt on
I
there.
got Penny Hardaway shoes. I've got the first Jordans. I've even got my khaki shorts on.
This is freaking cool.
We'll put up some more extra pictures of these.
Oh my gosh.
Got our hats on.
I have a Funko Pop.
Now, this just in, police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, were asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description. Okay.
I don't want to. Woo! Man! Yeah!
Morningside cemetery, met a man who was tall and scary.
Oh my God! He's got a gift! Yes!
So much jewelry, but I just can't figure out why. What's taking these bodies and crushing them down to at the size. He's a tall man. He's stronger than any normal man. He's a tall man. He's stronger than any normal man. He's a tall man.
Oh, that was 2 days of life. What did I do? For hanging in with this.
Not really.
fun.
Well, two things. It's been fun.
Italy.
My wife's showing support. Thank you, dude. It's why can't I? Juan Watson sent 50 What? Juan Watson has donated to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. That is our first donation ever on the show. Tony.
Hey, Tony. I'm Tony.
Yo, what up?
What's up, Tony? Thanks for joining us. I'm California. After I get done introducing myself. Oh, we already got a like. Kyle
Douglas, what's up?
Yeah, man. I even recorded Raw last night. What's up?
Aunt
My Aunt Pat.
Hey guys, Aunt Pat here.
My Aunt Pat. Not your Aunt Pat. My sister's
Your mom
aunt.
used to
Babysit me. Yes. Discriminate.
We're the superior
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Thank you for liking the stream again.
What up?
Again.
Yeah, Adam Mills has shared the stream. Yes! Yes, thank you, Adam. Oh,
I hate
amazing.
watching that.
Thank you. It's my favorite.
Kinds of people.
Melissa's like the
Yes.
stream.
That is my sister. That is
Related to your aunt through
That is-
your mom.
that is my aunt's niece, my mom's
Mom's
daughter,
sister's
my sister,
niece.
Melissa.
I'm John Hewitt, and longtime friend of Cody.
Yes.
Long time friend of the show.
First time caller.
Brittany said maybe
It's down! It's down! It's down! Oh my god!
He's stronger than any normal man.
Woo! It's that time of the week. That time of the week.
Uh-oh.
You know what that means? It's Diet Dude Night.
That time. Okay.
What is old is new again, our friends. Your old pal, the Diecast Dudes. Cody's messing with something over here.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're back with another live stream this week. Coming to you live
We're
from the
live
from the Diecast Studios in beautiful downtown Park Hills.
Yeah.
I am the co-host for
approximately.
the evening. Known around these parts as the White Larry Bird. I think you got me
one.
that.
I got that one.
You got me this
I got
week.
that one.
Known around these parts as the White Larry Bird, a.k.a. that 90s kid that still thinks the greatest 90s mystery on television was Who Shot Mr. Burns? That kid Kyle.
And
You remember who it was?
I think the greatest 90s mystery was Where is Carmen Sandiego? But that's just me.
Or Where's Waldo?
That's
Where's Waldo?
well, you know.
Carmen Sandiego maybe had the best theme song.
I did love that. I did love that theme song.
The acapella got
Yes.
me every time.
Yes. Maggie, by the way.
Good job.
Yes. Thank you. I am the Double Dipper, Die Cut Cody.
Forgot with our little chat, we don't even get to see our precious
Where?
cake we put up here.
Yeah, well, it's behind your name.
Oh, right here.
Yeah,
Okay, it is.
yeah.
It is kind of here.
Yeah, that didn't work out so well. What is up, dudes and dudettes?
I'm excited.
Me?
I'm excited. It's been a week
Voice cracked a little bit.
because I'm excited.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy!
Oh, boy.
There's my little Mickey Mouse voice. You got me going.
I got you.
It's been a full week. We've had a lot of things going on.
Where in the world is Carmen? Says Hansu the Warsmith,
Ugh.
also known as De La Cruz, my buddy from work.
All right. Thank
On
you for
Twitch,
joining us.
by the way.
On Twitch. Thank you for joining us on Twitch.
Check us out on Twitch, dudes.
We're on Twitch. We're on. Are we still on the YouTubes?
We're on the YouTubes.
We're on the YouTubes.
We're on
Facebook.
the Twitter.
We're on the Twit.
Oh, boy. Brian says, caw-caw!
Call.
Caw-caw. Caw-caw is law.
Call is the law.
And he also says, hey, dudes. Doug says, let's go.
I'm ready. So it's been a full week since we've been here. I'm actually on vacation next week. So
Oh,
this is
what a hobo.
going to be the longest week of my life until vacation starts.
Yes.
Friday at 3:30 p.m. Central Time. And I'm on
We're going to need you
vacation
to work some overtime.
for 2 weeks.
Oh, nice. There you go.
No
Taking
plans at
Taking it
all.
all at once?
Oh, I've got plenty of vacation time built
Okay.
up.
Fair enough. Tony says he has arrived.
Oh, thank
Tony-
God
Tony.
Tony's here. Hey, Tony.
Tony.
Tony missed out last week. I had a whole spiel for him, the McDonald's drive-thru.
Oh, yeah.
Did you get to watch that video? I watched
Yes.
that video.
Yes.
Now I don't even remember the whole thing because I had it all set up last week. I was going to start talking about when Tony showed up. Tony bailed on us last week. No, Tony had some important business. He actually messaged me and apologized to me that next day. He goes, hey, I'm sorry I wasn't there at the show. He had some business to take care of at his daughter's school. So,
Oh, do you go in there?
of course, he went in there Uncle Buck style.
That's what I'm talking about.
He went in there, flicked the nickel at the teacher and said, let her rat and all
Here's,
that thing
here's a
off
quarter.
her
Go,
face.
go let it. Oh, I love that.
One of the greatest movies ever.
Melissa says your nephews are on spring break. She'll send them down.
I've actually got
babysitting
plans.
Kyle. All right.
I'll
he
pick
said
it
he
up
had
overtime.
no plans. Remember? Don't forget.
Apparently I don't remember any of their names anymore.
Correct. He's getting old. It's okay.
Oh, dementia has set in.
Yes, it's okay. We'll take care of you. Tony said he had to regulate.
Hey,
Regulators.
regulate, mount up.
Regulators.
So let's go into let's get some happy thoughts going on today.
Okay.
Happy thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Happy thoughts. It was not happy thoughts.
I was trying.
Some national holidays today. I am thrilled to be celebrating National Potato Chip Day.
Ooh.
Today is National Potato Chip. Who knew?
I didn't know. I'd have brought some potato chips.
Luckily,
Oh.
your boy is going to hook you
Yay.
up. What is your favorite potato chip in the world? What is your favorite go-to when you're at the store?
What do you got in the bag so I can make you happy with my answer? Okay, truth is probably Doritos.
Okay, that is not where I got you.
I tried.
One of my favorite snacks.
Funyuns.
My God, you know me.
Yes.
I knew this man loved me. I got us both little snacks to come in. Coming in hot today.
Oh,
Couple of Funyuns. Celebrate the day.
why, thank you, sir.
National Chip Day.
Did you know it says fun in the title?
Oh, I did.
That's how you know they're fun.
And it almost says yum, but a yun.
Oh, yun. Fun for yuns.
So don't. You can start chowing down on these, but don't chow down completely because we got some more.
Are we going to eat the cake? Christmas tree cake right here?
This thing belongs in a museum at this moment. This is the last known Christmas cake known to man until November of this year.
Oh, wait. What?
And I have it on.
What?
I have it under glass and lock.
I just like.
It's
tink.
like I cannot wait till Christmas in July because I'm going to celebrate with eating that.
That's
beautiful.
That's gonna be a good day.
Little
for
Debbie
you.
Christmas tree cake, best snack.
I hope it's still there when
It
July
better
rolls around.
freaking be.
I hope it is. Here's a nickel. Why don't you go downtown and have a rat and all that thing off your face?
One of my favorite scenes from that Uncle Buck movie.
Doug says hot fries. I do like hot fries.
Is that the one that's got the weird cartoon character looking guy on there
Oh
with the
gosh,
with
yes, yeah, the spiky.
Johnny Cap or what? Andy Cap.
Maybe that's.
Andy Cap. I don't know why.
What'd you call him?
Johnny Cap. It's
said-
Andy
I
Cap.
thought you said handicapped. It looks like it. Yeah,
Yes.
those are really good.
I actually like those, but my only gripe about those is like you eat them and they like start sticking in like the tops of your teeth.
They get very.
That's why I'm not a big Cheetos fan.
Hey, yeah, Brian said Andy Cap. Good job, Brian.
Oh,
I
what?
want to fund you, man. What are we doing?
Go ahead. I cracked my bag open. Today is also National Save a Spider Day. So you see a spider in your house. Got that sound effect going on there. I guess I'm not the only one that likes Funyuns around here.
I love me some
You
Funyuns.
find a spider randomly in your house. Try to be a little nice. Take Charlotte's Web outside and let her go. National Save a Spider Day.
I love all the memes. I'm gonna try and find one. You know all the memes that said they're like, "Hey, hope you don't mind. We killed that pesky fly that was living in your house," and he's like, "Or you could kill my wife. That's cool." Like, I love all those memes.
Today is not just national, but it's international Ask a Question Day. So if anybody out there has we can all celebrate today.
Knock knock.
Ask, this is a joke or is this a question?
Hey, you're asking questions. You're doing great.
It's International Ask a Question Day. So anybody out there, you got a question for the Double Dipper or that 90s kid, let us know. We'll do our best to answer your questions.
Don't ask me no questions. I don't want to hear.
Okay. Today is March 14th.
Okay. All right.
Known around the world as it's National Pie Day.
Oh.
3.14.
Oh yeah.
For all you
I forgot.
nerds out there,
Yeah.
today is National Pie Day. Hopefully everybody celebrates with a nice piece of apple
We
pie.
missed March 10th. That was Mario Day.
I've seen somebody post it. I have never heard of that until a few days ago.
MAR 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never... What nerd figured that out? I I have never seen that before until this year.
I think only a year or two ago did I first see it as well. So that's... I don't know if it's new or not, but...
And also, since it's 3.14 Pie Day, it's also National Bake a Pie and Solidarity Day.
Oh.
So...
There's one of my favorite spider memes.
What do we get going on
There's
here?
like a whole list of them like that. I love that. This one says, "Hey man, there was a wasp in here, but I got him. I know you hate wasps, and you know I'm always looking out for you." And it says, "What's the book for?" Okay, I'm done.
Let's see. Doug says they smell like farts. I'm not sure. Is he...
What, my fart?
Did your farts smell like farts?
My fart smell like farts?
I'm not... Maybe he's referring to the Andy Cap fries? Hot fries?
Oh, yeah, I
I'm
don't
not
know.
quite sure.
Melissa says, "Yes, I have an important one. Who put the hole in your bedroom wall?" Yeah!
Well...
Double dipper double dipped
was-
your butt
I
to the
was-
wall, didn't I?
I was going to say, technically, the Double Dipper, in my childhood bedroom, me and you decided to have a wrestling match. I still wish we had that footage. We
I know, man. We had
recorded.
it on-
I had it on video.
Ugh.
And as an adult, we cleaned out my storage shed, and that was on the old VHS tape that got tossed. But anyway, we had a wrestling match, and my sister's recording on like the big camcorders, like
I
Michael
had
J. Fox
the giant one that went on his shoulder, yeah.
like Marty McFly had on Back to the
Yes.
Future. My sister's recording me and you have a wrestling match. You had the smart idea of hooking me up, suplexing me onto my
Suplex,
bed.
baby, suplex.
You suplex me onto my bed, and we don't factor in this across my bed, not the long ways, but across. And with your height and my height, and the shortness of the length of the bed across, my bottom went through the wall.
It was awesome.
And
we got it on camera.
I remember jumping up, telling my sister, I'm like, cut it,
You're
cut
like,
it.
You're like, cut her off, cut her off.
So
they had the same video where we do the intros to the door. And you would
nailed
smack
him
Melissa with the bat.
Mr. Floppy.
Mr. Floppy.
The
yeah.
original Mr. Floppy.
Oh,
anyway.
so good.
So I have this big hole in my wall, in the drywall of my bedroom, like the size of my butt, which is pretty big. Bigger now, but luckily it was smaller then. Good size, probably this big. Like, I don't know, you think my butt was as big as my head? I'm not sure. Bigger.
That's a good hole.
So I'm like, oh my God, I'm dead. I'm gonna get in freaking trouble. I'm
like, I think I gotta go home.
I actually thought my foot went through the window.
That would have been amazing too.
But I was so confused because it happened so quick, and I felt something break and give. I just wasn't sure what it was. So I was like, my God, I broke the window. Turn around. I don't know if it was worse or not, but big ass hole in my wall.
You couldn't have hid the window. You could hide this. Yeah.
So my smart self, like,
rearrange
it's a big hole in the wall. I put a poster, like a movie poster, over.
Brian says, "What poster did you put over it?" He already knew.
It was a movie poster. I don't remember what it was.
Who knows? Yeah.
I would have to think about that. But then I was sad because it was like my main wall in my room, so it was like I constantly like switching posters out, rearranging my room.
Right.
And I was kind of stuck at that point, and I didn't want anybody to accidentally push up against it, so I had to move my big tall dresser in front of it also.
Yeah.
And that stayed there until I moved out. I moved out, and I completely forgot about this. I have my daughter years later, and my parents watch Caitlin as she's growing up. Like, when me and her mom would work, and Caitlin would go over there, and they'd babysit her. And I guess at some point, my parents went down there and started moving stuff in my old room, which all my stuff was pretty much cleared out, but that dresser remained there with that one random poster behind the dresser.
Don't move this stuff.
And they discovered the hole in the wall, never mentioned a word to me about it. One day, my stepdad, Jerry, had Caitlin randomly ask me while I was over at their house. Like, Caitlin's older, like she was in school, and she goes, Dad, how'd that hole get in your wall?
And you were like,
and I can remember like that music from Dumb and Dumber when he's sitting on the toilet and he realizes the toilet doesn't flush. It's like and then like focuses in like.
Yes.
I was like, what? Like,
sorry, huh?
And everybody started laughing, and then I got to tell the story to my parents and Caitlin for the first time.
And didn't you show them the video?
No, because it was long gone by that point.
I thought for sure you showed
No.
Oh man,
that would have been the cherry on top.
Oh, it was so good.
Oh, it was.
That was.
I
can't believe you kept that secret for that long.
Well,
it's so good.
I totally forgot about it.
Oh, so
that's
good.
what was funny because Caitlin was grown up by that time.
Moved away and moved back in that amount of time.
Oh.
Let's see. Barbie said. Okay, Brian said, "What poster did you put over it?"
Shawshank Redemption.
Barbie said, "Melissa's accomplice." J-Dog Potato said, shocked face.
Yes. Oh, that was my face when I did it, and then when my parents.
Oh man, I still remember the video. You were like, "Oh no, shut it off, shut it off!"
I just sprint to my sister like, "Shut the camera off! I want no evidence."
Oh, so good. That was the same camera. That was where this show. It's origins.
Yeah.
We had a show called Ass Class.
420.
I think it was Ass Class 101.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And then one of the times I dove off the chair, I was like, Ass Class 420. How about those Battlehawks, Doug says?
Man, I forgot what the record is. 38,000?
It was
I don't remember what it was.
It was like 38.
Yeah, XFL is just like kicking butt right now.
Well, and the Battlehawks, again, are the team, you know.
Well, and that's
the best fans, I should
totally
say.
change the subject and go on to this. This is why the XFL needs to go to cities that has no football.
For sure.
Like Vegas finally got the Raiders, but man, they're struggling with their attendance there. But of course, they got like a crappy stadium, old baseball field.
Yeah, and
they need to go to cities that have no football, which they kind of have it with Arlington. They've done it a few ones. What'd somebody say?
Barbie said, "Scissor me, daddy, ass class." 38,000 sold out. Says Doug. Yeah,
that was
awesome. Yeah, you were there.
Yes, Got last minute tickets.
The home opener.
My girlfriend ended up going up there, hooking up with Moonraker Joe up there.
Yeah.
It was funny because he sat
I guess I'm hungry.
several sections over, and he was wearing this bright green, like St. Patrick's Day Battlehawk shirt.
Yeah.
So in a sea of blue and gray, you can see his green shirt. And I actually took a photo
Like
on
way
my
over
phone of me pointing at him, and you can see the little green blob of Joe. It's so funny.
That's awesome.
It was a good time. What else did I have? Oh, I seen a funny lawsuit last night. I was going through.
Okay.
Have you seen this?
I don't know.
Buffalo Wild Wings is getting sued.
No, I haven't
Have you
seen
heard about this?
No.
There's a guy, I believe it was Chicago, suing Buffalo Wild Wings over their boneless wings. He is suing them because he's claiming they are chicken nuggets or chicken poppers, but not boneless wings. He is suing Buffalo Wild Wings.
Here's my question, which I'm no wing expert. I don't really like hot wings or anything, but are they breaded?
Yeah, they got like a breaded.
They are breaded
because they're deep fried or whatever.
So
But his claim is it's not the wing meat. It's like chicken breast, white chicken breast meat. And he claims that the chicken wing costs more than the chicken breast, like the wing, because you're paying more for the chicken wings.
has he considered not ordering from there? Is that an option?
So I have it written.
What
down
if he
here.
wins?
His lawsuit claims he is a financial injury due to the false advertising. So that is his claim.
He's not getting that one off. Now there was somebody to piggyback off of this.
Okay.
And I actually got to Google it real quick, but there was somebody who was suing. Was it Skittles?
Oh, really?
And it was okay. Here it is.
Suing Skittles.
Suing Skittles claims toxin makes them. Okay, ads. Chill.
You just got an ad over.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, I can't. Oh, okay.
You clicked on the wrong link, son.
A lawsuit claiming Skittles are unfit to eat. I guess it was dismissed. Okay.
See,
but there for a minute, people were thinking like this might have some traction because there was
unfit to eat.
Yeah, because there's something in it that is
delicious.
Mars was accused heightened levels of titanium dioxide, a compound that a privately held company has pledged phase out. Blah blah blah. But there for a minute, it was like people, it was like
really
it gained some traction, and I guess it finally got thrown out.
See, my favorite candy is actually Skittles. Like, I would rather have Skittles than over a candy bar.
I think I would agree with that. I
love the purple bag Skittles. I think it's tropical.
Tropical, yeah.
The purple bag is like my go-to. If I'm on a road trip and we're stopping at a gas station, I'm grabbing a drink, maybe a little Debbie snack, and I got to get that purple bag of Skittles. Purple bag of Skittles is my go-to. I could agree with that.
Doug says chicken chunks are what they really look like.
And that's what they are. Also, Buffalo Wild Wings.
Here's the test. Go in there and kind of get some chicken chunks. And if they bring you their boneless wings, you're like, I got you now. Suing you.
So Buffalo Wild Wings, after this lawsuit came out, put a response out in a tweet. Greatest response ever. They put, it's true, our boneless wings are all white chicken meat. He goes, our hamburgers contain no ham, and our buffalo wings contain no buffalo.
There you go.
That was a response to the lawsuit on the tweet.
We need to get in on this and sue for the hamburgers and the buffalo meat.
There's no ham in this
burger.
There's
no buffalo in here. Barbie says she's suing Fanatics for financial injury. She has often as well. So... Yeah, that's a pretty... I guess that's just somebody trying to make a buck,
It's kind of like the kid on the Nirvana album cover. He's constantly trying to sue and get money.
Is he? Oh, my God.
That's like been a recurring...
Oh, the baby or whatever?
Yeah, because it shows a little ding-dong on there. But
I
then...
don't know that.
Yeah, he's like floating in the water, like in a pool. And it's a shot, and he's
I know the picture, but I just never noticed his
he's just
ding-dong.
got his little ding-dong hanging.
That's why he's suing.
And he's suing... as an adult, but he's done autograph signings and signed these posters and photos and albums.
So,
but then he tried to go to court and sue him, and I think they ended up throwing it out.
Tony says, I bet it was Shaquille.Oatmeal that's suing them.
He's actually, I think, what was it? Envelope said he was from Orlando, because we did get some Valentine's Day cards from him.
That's right, yeah. That's right. Also, it's looking, I don't know if it's accurate, but our stream's looking a little choppy.
Is it?
Yeah, nothing I can do about it, but
Uh,
it is what it is.
I did have one funny pickup this week.
Okay.
I seen, we all love Michael Jordan. Speaking of Shaquille O'Neal in basketball,
Yeah,
White Larry Bird loves Michael Jordan.
of course.
I found maybe one of the greatest Michael Jordan cards ever,
Oh,
and it cost me like $2, and I had to get it.
okay.
And I just want to see
Was this in person or offline?
on eBay.
On the eBays.
This is maybe the greatest Michael Jordan card ever.
Why do I feel like I know this?
Have you owned this before? It
Man.
comes from a Sports Illustrated with
Maybe
kids.
I've just
Hold
seen
this
it.
up for the
That
camera
is
here.
that is insane.
Let's do. Yeah, we are on a little bit of a delay. Look
Well,
at this.
that's okay, but it was like it just looked choppy as far as
I picked the scab on my leg. I'm over here.
this
bleeding
isn't the
and trying
same
to
year
wipe
as Grandma Ma, right? That was years later.
I think this was like 1990, so this may be a year or two.
92.
A year or two, yeah. So it's got to be right around in that time. But I love read the description on the back
Yeah,
of the card.
imagine what it's like to be mobbed by fans wherever you go. You can't eat in restaurants or shop in your favorite stores. That's what life is like for Michael. Oh, that's what life is like for Michael. Sports Illustrated for Kids tried to help Michael by creating disguises for him to wear in public. Michael modeled some of the disguises in the May 92 issue. Would you ask the granny for an autograph?
And one of the greatest cards. I don't know why I had to get this. I just thought it was so funny.
That is awesome.
I just wanted to see your reaction. I
You need to get
honestly
that-
just bought it.
You need to get that graded.
If it wasn't one of those perforated cards for a magazine,
I'd love to see that in a slab. We got a Gem Mint 10 on this,
look at
baby.
that.
That is awesome.
Grandma Jordan.
So
And
good.
We do have the greatest, speaking of trading cards, the greatest cards known to man to open tonight.
Oh, yes.
We got another pack, which leads us to
Oh, yes.
last week's pack.
But before we do,
Uh-oh.
we need to make a phone call. Because if you
So-
remember last week,
Hold that up and pull that out.
we got a business card for the Soho House.
So anybody that wasn't with us last week, these Mischief Boosted packs are the most random cards you can pull out of a pack. They have business cards, gift cards, movie tickets, actual trading cards in them. Last week we opened a pack and pulled a business card out of, and what business was this?
The Soho House. And we're going to attempt to call them every week until they answer.
Yes!
And I guess if they answer, we're going to ask who they are and tell them we're live on Facebook, Die Cut Dudes,
Twitch and YouTube.
Twitch and YouTube. But
All right.
right.
Let's get Soho House here.
Thank you for calling Soho House, New York. To book a table, bedroom, member event, screenings,
What kind of
or
place
for
is
our
this? A table
adverts
and a bedroom?
Hours of operation,
We got
please
bed and
visit
breakfast.
the Soho House app. For the club
They're like,
reception,
use the app, don't call us.
email reception.newyork@sohohouse.com or press 1 to speak to an agent. Press 2 for...
Oh yeah. I'm feeling good this week.
I feel like somebody's going to answer.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Soho House. You want our business.
Apparently not.
Somebody's going to pick up. Brian Carlico sounds like a brothel. It's got a TV and a bed in it. That's what I was thinking, like table dancers. And Brian, stay tuned in a little bit. I got something for you.
Well,
I don't think...
it looks like we're going to be trying again next week.
Tune in next week.
It's been going for a minute, so I think, all right, hit the
All
button.
right, Soho House. We're looking for you, brother.
Coming for you. Oh, man, we're going to have to do it on location. We're going to have to drive up there.
Was that like New York?
Yeah, we've been calling you.
Is it Brian that lives up towards that way?
Brian's in what? Where are you at, Brian? Connecticut, I think?
He's up north. You can make a
Boston,
little trip
something like
for us. We'll send out the info so you can make a little reservation. Let them know we're trying to call them at this time every week.
Yeah.
We need to book our
We need you to stop by
table
there.
and bed, whatever the claim was.
Camilla Francis said, call again and see what other choices you have besides one. You know, I didn't think
Oh.
about that. It's New York. It's probably not open yet. That's probably,
Nightlife.
well, let's, we'll give it one more ringy dingy and see what the other choices
right.
are.
Thank you for calling Soho
We'll
House.
move it a little closer.
Well, I figured the first part we've already heard. So
Member event, screening, or for
Melissa said, "What's up with the
hours
Soho
of
House?"
operation,
We don't know. They won't pick up the phone.
Soho House app.
It's a
For the club reception,
Soho House is a business card we pulled out of these trading pack cards. We're about to open another one.
Or press 1 to speak to an agent. Press 2 for bedroom bookings and 3 for cowshed.
3 for what?
Couch shed?
Cowshed?
What is a cow shed? Hit 3.
Please stay on the line while your call is transferred to the operator.
I was just...
We're looking for a table and a bed. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Was that like a false ring?
Tony said, did you see what Tony said?
I think it's working.
Doug said his son is up there doing storm work because of the snowstorm and wind.
Maybe their power's out.
Well, what about last time?
What if we want to go up there and help shovel?
All right. We'll try again next week, folks.
Son of a gun. So again, that was it my sister that was asking what the Soho House. Oh, I think she was here last week when we opened the pack, right?
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't. It was a business card that came in these cool packs.
These most random. They're called Mischief Booster Packs. Boosted packs, I'm sorry, and they have the most random stuff. You can get driver's license. We got a voter.
We'll do a recap from last week.
Of last week.
So we got the card from Soho House. Then we got this weird Garbage Pail influencer person. This Charles Bernard. This is
somebody's work ID.
Somebody's work ID. An actual movie ticket from Superman Returns from like 2006.
And where was that? That was like a New York.
It was New Jersey.
New Jersey.
And then a voter information card.
Registration card.
Registration card with the date of birth and everything. So, except for this one, it actually says Special District Mischief. So.
See, that's one. Well, that's why I said some of the stuff's
Some
fake,
of it's fake.
And I think because there's driver license,
Yeah.
you can pull like. I think it was like Barack Obama's driver's license.
Yeah.
I've seen Dwayne Johnson's driver's license pulled, like listed on eBay.
Right.
So there's like fake celebrity licenses you can drive, but there's also real items in these packs. You want to do the honors again this week?
I think I opened it. I started it, and you actually opened it, right?
You do the honor. I did it last week.
No, I think you should open it.
I'm kind of hoping we get another business card so we can try to call somebody again. I think this could be a fun. These stupid packs cost me like $20, so I can't do this every week though, folks. Actually, I bought both of these at the same time a little over a week ago. The one came in like right away, and we was able to get it open last Tuesday. It actually came in on Tuesday, and then this pack actually arrived on Wednesday the following day, so I was like, crap. I was like, well, we got another pack to open next week. But these Mischief boosted packs are amazingly weird. I cannot wait to see what's in here.
Okay.
You getting it?
Is that somebody's credit card?
I would not be surprised.
They're like, spend it quick before they report it.
Well, there's like Amazon gift cards and all kinds of weird stuff in these packs.
Man, these things are
that's why
awful.
That's why I said before we started, I'm like, we should have like tried to pre-open these.
There we go.
All right.
So I'm gonna just open that all the way. There you go.
Oh, you're not gonna do it?
No, I figure you do it.
Okay. First card is going to be, what the heck is this? A New York Public Library card. Books, programs, classes, and more. NYPL.org.
Cool.
It is a real
All right.
New York.
Let me see this bad boy.
Look at that.
This library card is your key to NYPL's essential free resources.
So if you know anybody in the New York region, New York area, have them get a hold of us. We can hook them up.
Go to the Soho House, get some library books while you're up there.
You go book your bed and table, and then go to library.
It's gonna be fun.
Up next is the Alabama Department of Conservation and Natural Resources. The bearer of this card has successfully
sassafras. It's a big one.
Completed the Alabama Wildlife and Freshwater Fisheries Bow Hunting Education course.
That's important.
The date certified is 12/21/2017. So I believe this is actually somebody's.
Melissa says, so if I get a bunch of random crap and package it, can I sell it? I mean,
people sell this stuff on eBay. There's a bunch of random. You have to hold this one up.
Yeah, like you could, whatever anybody will buy. You know what I'm saying? Except for those those garlic nuts or whatever you were eating on TikTok. Apparently, those aren't any good.
What?
She put a TikTok video and she put that's a different flavor. And I'm like, that's code word for this sucks.
All right, up next is a business card. Pierce. Patrick Bateman, Vice President.
Who knows what this is from?
I have no
I
idea.
want this. I have to keep this.
Okay.
This is from one of my top 10 favorite
Is
movies.
it from a movie?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Anybody got it?
I have no idea what
Gotta be
this
quick. No Google. It's not as nice as the card in the movie, though.
Oh, wow. I like
cool.
this next one I got. It's okay. So what movie is it? Anybody say it? Anybody guess?
Well, I should have seen it by now. Of course, I can't. American Psycho.
Oh, really?
It's Christian Bale. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. That's
I've
pretty
actually
cool.
not seen that movie, but I know you're a big fan of that
Love
movie.
that movie.
Check out this next one.
Oh, that's funny.
Is this a business card? It is. We have a Napster. Who remembers Napster? Napster business card. Christopher Sims, Director of Accounting.
That's awesome.
It's got a telephone number, his email address. Seattle. Oh, we're gonna call.
We're gonna give him a call and see what we got.
We got one card left.
866-597-5505.
We're calling Christopher of Napster now. Hold up the card one more time. Flip the backside. Oh, somebody gave us a like. Oh, your dad, John.
Please press 1 for English. For English, please press 1. Thank you.
I like how they tell you twice.
Is this Christopher?
Hello, and please listen carefully as our menu options may have changed. Calls are recorded for
Since
quality assurance.
1997?
Oprima 9 para Española.
No.
We're very excited to tell you about a special promotion for select callers. This will only take a moment. By answering just a few questions,
We're
we
on
will
time,
find out if
really.
this offer is right for you.
This doesn't sound like Napster. I'm thinking Napster went out of business. Didn't they go out of business?
Are you or is someone in your household 50 years of age or older? Press 1 for yes. If you or someone in your
No, we're
household
not.
is 50 years of age or
That's a
older.
lie.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for calling the Medical Alert Center. This is Jessica on a recorded line. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, can you hear me?
Great.
This is
So,
pre-recorded.
with our
Phony.
Was that fake?
Yeah, it was
Oh, I was scared.
I was going to go through the whole spiel, but I could tell by the way she worded it. It was fake.
And the last card from the pack. This is actually kind of cool.
My dad says, "What up, dudes? What up?"
I actually
dude?
got a gift card.
Oh,
for- CVS gift card. I wonder
All
how
right.
much is on there.
if you're quick.
Hey. Somebody's going to screenshot that and screw me now.
Here, we'll go see if we can.
Somebody's going to screw me and then they'll go buy them a boosted pack. Not cool.
Not cool, dude. How do we check balance?
Or how much I got on the gift card. I can't believe I actually pulled a gift card.
There we go. Gift card balance. I was like, what are you? How do I just want to check my balance. There it is, right there.
I can't get this stupid thing to turn off.
You're doing great. I am not a robot. Card number.
You trying to figure out?
I was going to tell you your balance. But it says access code. There's no access code here.
Oh, great.
I think this is...
Is it a fake gift card? It can't be no
Oh,
fake
this
gift.
is like... This isn't a gift card. This is like a...
Membership card or something, like a
Something like
discount?
that, yeah.
That's one of them discount cards?
This is nothing.
So somebody else is probably reaping all the benefits if I start using that. They'll be like,
No, you want
How
them to
do
be
they-
using it as well, so you'll be building up points or something.
but does that work for me or for them? Because
Well,
it's not
you
under my
you
name.
got to redeem them first.
Did CVS have like the big long toilet paper
Extra
receipts?
care deals and rewards. It's like a member. This thing sucks, dude.
I thought it was a gift card.
2% back every time you shop.
All right.
There you go. Birthday treat.
All right. Well, since we got some people here,
You got hosed.
Brian Carlico's here. He's the one reminded me last week. I kind of forgot of the national holidays.
Uh-huh.
He brought up last Tuesday was National Cereal.
Tony, sorry, I'm not.
Go ahead.
Tony says, I screenshot the card. I'm using it at CVS as we speak.
Tony.
He says I got it already.
Screw you, Tony. Oh,
Sorry.
Brian brought up last week that last Tuesday was National Cereal Day, and we got in a big.
Oh God, no. Okay.
You put some puzzle pieces together.
I figured it out.
So Brian brought up that it was National Cereal Week. We got in a big debate. I thought the greatest cereal in the world was Fruity Pebbles.
No.
Your boy over here says Raisin Bran, like a 50-year-old man that loves.
Let me revise. Anything but Fruity Pebbles.
No.
The worst cereal.
Your go-to was Raisin Bran. Your boy over here wants to try a little experiment.
I'm not doing this.
Oh no, we're doing this.
This is so bad.
So
he gets here, and when he has stuff to try, he'll put it in my fridge, right? So I was like, oh, here, I'll put it in there.
So I got us.
Hang on, let me finish. I was like, put it in there. And he hands me milk. I'm like, why do you have milk? And he's like, oh, I like milk. I was like, oh, I get it. You did your grocery shopping, and you just need to drop this off for it.
I don't want to ruin the stuff. I like surprising you.
Well, I get it now, but I was like, why is there milk?
So I tried to blow off what you were saying. I was going to put it in the fridge myself, and you kept like, well, hand it here. And I was like, crap, I'm going to dig this out.
Well, and what was funny is, like, I could tell he was like, I was like, well, I won't look.
So Raisin Bran, we're going to see.
I'm just excited about getting some Raisin Bran.
Your boy come prepared.
I ain't putting nothing gross in here. I want the regular.
We got a spoon.
Oh.
We got milk.
Oh.
I have a spoon. I have my own cereal. Crack this milk open.
Raisin Bran.
I'm gonna try some Raisin Bran. I have not had since me and my sister had leftover Raisin Bran because I don't know why it was
left over.
I don't know why it was on top of our fridge at some point, but after Fruity Pebbles is gone, Captain Crunch was gone. We couldn't. I think I've told this story. We couldn't afford. We weren't allowed to have the cereals with the marshmallows.
Right.
Because as a kid, my sister would go through, pick out all the marshmallows and eat them, and not eat the bran, the wheat, whatever the regular cereal. So we were banned from having marshmallow cereal. So maybe that's why I like Fruity Pebbles.
Could be.
Maybe that's why I like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Could be.
Or Honey Bunches of Oats. Or
honey.
I don't like Honey Bunches of Oats. Okay, we're gonna get a little milk in there. Raisin Bran is definitely.
Now wait a minute.
Do I need to stir it and get milk
everywhere? It needs to sit for a little bit.
Oh, so it needs to sit.
Yeah, I don't like it like.
So I remember Brian Carlico was like, we used to have Raisin Bran. He was agreeing with you.
Yeah.
There was a few people agreed with you.
Barbie says Raisin Bran.
There was a few people that agreed with me with the
She likes
Fruity
Lucky
Pebbles.
Charms.
Lucky Charms is another good one. But again, that one had marshmallows.
Says Fruity Pebbles is legit the best.
My sister agrees with me.
Yeah, what is wrong with you people?
So
or Quaker oatmeal squares or Honey Nut clusters. I mean, I'm cool with a couple of those.
So right there, my sister actually agrees with me for once. That means the world right there.
Fruity Pebbles is not the best.
Is this ready to?
I mean, it's close enough. I would if we're on a show here. But if it was breakfast time, I'd be waiting.
We're gonna get some raisins.
Get some raisins up in there.
Got some raisins and what is that? Just bran.
Bran, baby.
So let me get a little bit more bran.
You're gonna be pooping tonight.
Let me get another raisin up in there.
There we go. Oh.
Okay, right there's what we're dealing with. All right. I mean, right away. My opinion, this needs sugar.
Did you get raisin in there?
I got a few raisins. Here's a tip. If we got stuck eating this crappy cereal, you had to add some sugar. You said you'd never added sugar to it.
What do you need sugar for?
It's crap. It's like eating wet cardboard with raisins sprinkled in it.
Delicious.
That's what it legit tastes like. Wet cardboard with some raisins.
No,
that needs sugar.
I got some cardboard. You want to go down that road? It's delicious.
I mean,
now let me say this.
As an adult, I gotta say
it's a little better.
It's a little better than as a kid, thinking this was crap. I still think it's crap, but I think I could tolerate it.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I won't buy the off-brand or anything because
the off-brand, the Raisin Bran.
Yeah, well, for real, because number one, the raisins aren't as good, and there's like less. Like, I don't like this if there's not plenty of raisins.
Okay.
Adam Matthews says, "What up, dudes? Just tuning in.
What's happening?
We're eating the best cereal ever. Raisin Bran."
No. So after that happened last week.
No, that was the end. And then we stopped. We went off the air.
So Brian Carlico brought up
No.
In fact, me and you got an argument. You were saying eat Raisin Bran just like that, and I'm like, no, you're supposed to sprinkle some sugar in there.
You don't need no sugar.
And Brian Carlico goes, when we ran out of milk, we once had to use Coca-Cola. So that kind of made me, I'm like, that's got to be better than milk on Raisin Bran. I mean, Raisin Bran sucks. Coca-Cola's not bad. I was like,
I can't wait to see you try this.
No, we as a team.
I got some of that anal angst hot sauce back there. We could try that on it.
We as a team.
This team sucks.
Are going to try Brian
How
Carlico's.
much did you spend on Raisin Bran?
Hey, I go all out, son.
Melissa said you and her genes are just purely glucose.
It's because we grew up eating the same crap.
Eating sugar. Adam says negative on the cereal.
So I got us. Yeah, thank you very much. What is your favorite cereal? What is your
Adam,
go-to favorite
I'm just putting this out here. You walked in, you can walk out.
My go-to favorite was Fruity Pebbles. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I
love Golden Graham Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I remember your wife last week said Life.
Okay,
I'm like,
so here's a prime example of the same crap you're talking about. She pours a bowl of Life cereal this past weekend, and then she gets the sugar out and puts it on there. I'm like,
because it's crap.
I'm like, why are you eating Life cereal if you got to put sugar on it? Just get Cinnamon Toast Crunch or whatever.
That's what you do.
Look at you going back for more. That's what I thought.
So,
Golden Grams, yes.
So your boy bought some more cereal for us to try. And we're going to try Brian Carlico's version. Because he ran out of milk and he told us Coca-Cola's good in it. I don't know if he said it was good.
He said it was awful.
I'm kind of excited.
You should have read that part.
I'm kind of excited because we don't have sugar on it.
Kyle is spot on. Okay.
It's like...
Adam.
It's like dry, not dry, it's like wet cardboard with raisins sprinkled in it. Open yours up.
Taking offense to Adam's comments
we got
today.
2 new spoons to go in the Coca-Cola Raisin Bran. I've been waiting all day to try this.
Spoil my Coca-Cola Raisin Bran with a dirty spoon.
All right. Well, you don't want your milk spoon in there.
I don't.
I'm all about...
Are you sure about that?
I'm all about...
Brian said it was awful, but he still ate it.
See? And all thanks to you, Brian, this has all happened because of
thanks,
you.
Brian. Hey, put your address in the comments.
We'll send you a CVS card. So, we're going to put a little... Oh, listen to that.
Oh.
It's like bubbling.
Oh,
look at that. Oh, that's going to be good. Here we go.
All right.
Get enough in there.
Here we go.
Get you in there like milk. Just to give a little... See what we're dealing with here. He's still pouring. That's like a long pour. Long, slow pour.
Take my time. If we hit 7 o'clock, I got to shut it off. So.
We got 15 minutes. All right. So I guess we need to let this sit, as you say. Let it kind of simmer.
Yeah, let it simmer.
Let it soak in. Coca-Cola Raisin Bran.
I'm gonna start buying milk for our house.
Oh my gosh! Look at you just stir it up. It looks weird stirring cereal with brown liquid around it.
Brian, you did this on purpose, didn't you?
The skit is all because of Brian Carlico's genius idea last week. As a kid, he said they ran out of milk.
I feel like I want more.
You want more Coca-Cola?
Well, because I don't know.
This is all right. I think we're probably good. Are we ready?
Another 10 minutes. That'll be good to go.
Okay.
I feel like in this situation you don't want raisins.
You get those Coke raisins.
Coke raisins.
All right, I got plenty of raisins.
My Pablo Escobar over here. Get my Coke raisins.
I've been funnily, is that a word?
Funnily,
I've been excited to try this all day long. I've been excited ever since he mentioned it last week. I believe after that was brought up last week, I'm like, we are doing that next week. And
you did say that.
I held the status, and my foot went down, and now it's going down the hatch. All right, Coca-Cola Raisin Bran. We're gonna give it a yay or a nay. I think it's gonna be a yay.
I can taste the.
It's not bad. That's not bad. Did you get raisins in there? That's actually not too bad. It's like a crusty Coke.
Crusty Coke.
It's like crusty and chewy Coke.
I know when I go for my drinks, I'm like Where's the crusty one? Excuse me, ma'am. Where's your crusty Coke at? And she's like, "You get the hell out of here." Tom, that kid's asking for crusty Coke again.
That kid's back again. It's actually not.
Yeah.
Had a piece of raisin
Tell me
back in
more.
my throat. It's actually
No.
not too bad. You don't like that.
No.
Coca-Cola Raisin Bran, I'm going to give it a thumbs up on this one.
No. You would not
I
eat
mean-
that for breakfast.
I wouldn't allow my child or anybody else below the age of...
Diabetes.
That's actually not too
Why
good.
couldn't we have the milk one second?
So, Brian says it's awful, but I still ate it.
Joe said, if this is what you're basing taste tests on, I ran out of mixers and had gin and milk. Oh.
So, what was this? Gin and milk? In a cereal?
Tony says, I'm going to try this in my next YouTube video.
Yes!
Yes!
Dedicated to us.
Yes!
So, Coca-Cola and Raisin Bran is actually not too freaking bad.
Vincent Vegas says, Kyle, you need to hire that one guy to be your security guard for the show. What?
We went to a wrestling show on Saturday night.
Uh-huh.
South Broadway.
Ugh.
Slammer locked his keys in the car
Oh,
on South
no.
Broadway at 11 o'clock at night.
That sounds like a good time.
One of the security guards there was trying to unlock his door. Little pipsqueak of a guy. Had about 4 teeth in his head.
Perfect.
And he's like, yeah, I can get that thing unlocked in 90 seconds. He goes, before my brother went to the prison, he showed me how to do it.
2 hours
They
later.
come back in 10 minutes later, he's like, I couldn't get it.
Oh, why am I trying to take another bite of this?
Because it's delicious.
It's not. I just feel like
It is delicious.
I want to waste
Coke and Raisin Bran, I give it a thumbs up. I think I actually like it better than milk in there.
it. Well,
I'm not a Raisin Bran.
good for you.
Oh, we got all kinds of...
No, we just said it.
Okay.
Good for you, sir. I'm happy for you.
Last but not least, we got to continue the WCW trading card saga. We both open 2 packs every week looking for the elusive Sting hologram card. And Kyle Douglas, I realize, has not been here this week.
Yeah, what the
He's
heck,
the one
Kyle
always
Douglas?
cheering us on. He's the one
Go
always
back and
cheering us
watch
on to
this. I'm
find
gonna-
this Sting hologram card. All right, pick you 2 random packs out. I really want to pull this Sting.
One
Or you go from the bottom of the pack.
middle to
See,
the
now I
bottom.
always go for the top.
No,
I'm feeling lucky tonight.
never the top.
We still got plenty of
I mean,
packs
now
to
you're
go.
in the middle since we pulled enough, so it's not so bad. But
Pulled 2 WCW trading card packs from the 1991 box. We're
Okay.
trying to go for the elusive Sting hologram card. Let's crack them open. It's Sting! That's what I'm looking for. Start off not good with a checklist.
oh no, that way you know what's in
Arn
there.
Anderson.
And that's it. Jim Ross,
Flying Brian.
Sting,
We got some Doom. Not the Sting hologram, I
nope.
assume.
Terry Taylor,
Elegante.
El Gigante,
Oh, Gigante.
Fabulous Freebirds.
Oh, the Flying Brian. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Look at that one.
Z-Man. I don't think I've seen that
He's,
one
he's
either.
getting ready to take flight on there.
Lex Luger,
You got Rick Steiner of the Steiner Brothers.
Steiner Brothers.
Come on, we need that
Sting!
freaking hologram. What? Wrong Sting. Ricky Morton.
That's the same Sting.
Psycho Sid
Steiner
Vicious.
Brothers.
Hanging Lex Luger out to dry on the top.
Sid Vicious pushing Sting over the.
Oh, he's got
turnbuckle
Lex
there.
Luger on mine.
Ric Flair doing the same to Sting.
Ron Simmons in trunks.
Southern Boys.
He's usually in long pants. Look at that picture.
Oh,
Ron Simmons in trunks.
Got
Very
some-
weird.
got some quads on him.
Tommy Rich, they cut the top of his head off. Is one of my favorite trading cards. They cut the top of his head off in the picture. I would love to be Tommy Rich and be like, that's my favorite card. Dirty Dutch Mantel. No
Sorry.
freaking Sting holograms in that
That's
pack.
because it's second pack magic.
All right, one more pack.
Brian says Flying Brian and Terry Taylor are in every pack. Yeah.
If you find it, I'll yell Sting like 1997 Tony Schiavone. That's what
Ooh.
Barbie says.
That's what I'm talking about.
Flying Brian and Terry Taylor are in every pack. Yeah, you just read that.
It's all right.
All right, I'm gonna start off. Tommy Rich,
Flying Brian.
Dirty Dutch Mantel,
Steiner Brothers.
Fabulous Freebirds feature Michael P.S. Hayes,
Ricky Morton.
Lex Luger doing the rack. He's doing a rack on the cover of this one.
Sid
Look at the front
Vicious
of that one.
with a rack.
He's doing the rack
Oh.
on some jobber. Looks like a giant giraffe he's looking at.
He does.
Jim Ross interviewing Lex Luger.
Doom beating the hell out of Sting.
Oh, that's an awesome Sting card. Look at that one.
What about that one?
That's pretty
Yours
cool.
is way better.
Yours is perched on the top rope.
Sting.
I got me a Sting in the entrance gear.
Got a
Oh my gosh.
Judge
come on.
Mantell.
Terry Taylor, Red Rooster.
Fabulous Freebirds.
Fabulous Freebirds.
Oh, El Gigante having a seizure or something.
Oh, here's one we don't pull every time.
Oh.
The Z-Man, Tom Zink. The pack's getting down to the very bottom. I'm afraid there's
Teddy
not gonna
Long.
be
Looking
Oh.
the exact same now as he did.
one. Holla, holla, player. You were going to go 1-on-1 with your Undertaker.
Sting.
Lex Luger giving another rack to Arn Anderson in this card.
Terry Taylor.
I don't think
Both of them made it in my pack.
There's Scott Steiner. Look
not-
at that one. He's got a rib,
Oh,
ribs
yeah.
all taped up. And last but not least, what a terrible card. Sting Sting trading card, getting his face raked by Sid Justice.
It's like
No Sting.
they just went through and they were like, I don't care as long as he's in the picture. We don't care.
That's about how I feel on some of them. So 0 Sting holograms again this week. We're about halfway through the
It's not
box.
looking good, son.
We're halfway through the box. I'm feeling good about it.
Just eliminating all the crap so we can get to the
you
good
need
stuff.
another bite of your
No, I'm done.
Coca-Cola.
I'm enjoying the national holiday with my chips over here.
I believe that's all I've freaking got.
What's going on next week?
Oh, I keep forgetting to advertise it. Next week is our big Chick Peep extravaganza with special guest Cody Booyer.
Oh, boy.
The youngest old man known to the world. He wants to be so old so bad. You ever notice on his posts, he wants to be old so bad. He's always talking about old age stuff, old age jokes. He's going to be live in the studio next week with us.
He's old.
We're going to have a big Peep extravaganza in celebration of
We'll be
Easter
peeping
coming up.
everything.
We're going to be puking We're going to be puking peeps.
Peeps.
All week long after next
Oh,
Tuesday.
yeah.
Next Tuesday, we're having a big Elimination Chamber type March Madness brackets of Peep everything, and we're going to finalize it down and figure out
We're
what
going
is
to
the
figure out
greatest
what the
Peep
greatest
product.
Peep product of all time is.
I'm going to go out on a limb right now and say the stale Peep will be the greatest Peep known to
Okay.
man next week. I'm excited
Well,
to try.
I'm excited that it's going to be a
I've-
2v1 situation. The Codys are teaming up.
Yeah,
I'm
Cody.
going to message him beforehand, be like, Stale is last place.
That's all I got this week.
Vincent says, can you guys suggest me a good WCW match besides Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero? The only match people ever tell him
The
about.
Halloween Havoc match. I'm a big Halloween Havoc, DDP, Randy Savage, and there's another Savage match at a Great American Bash like '96. Who did he fight there? I
I
can't
just
remember
like
who it was.
Goldberg versus Bret Hart.
Goldberg. Is that when he super kicked his head
Kicks him
off?
right in the head. So I'm going to be honest. I did not watch WCW back in the day. I was the purest of WWF guys.
Yeah.
Now I've gone back and watched some, but I would not be the one to ask for a good match there.
You caught me off guard. Right off the bat, I would say Savage, DDP, Halloween Havoc. I believe it's 98. 97, 98. But I will come back next week and I will have a perfect answer for you.
I can confirm they did have a match.
Sting and Hogan, Starrcade 97. They had the world's greatest build-up for that match, but the match ended up sucking.
Oh.
As a kid, when it was live, I actually really liked that. I thought that was like the greatest thing ever.
Well, yeah,
But
because you
then-
had the superstars in there and the build-up.
and then Bret Hart comes out.
You're not looking at technical ability and all that. It's
Bret
just,
Hart debuts for WCW,
Yeah.
comes out. Supposed to make a quick count, he's supposed to make a quick count, and he does a regular count.
Oh.
And there's a big controversy. Sting wins. Hogan saying it was a quick count, but it was a really slow count.
like Hogan, it don't get no
actually-
slower than that, bro. Okay, so I'm just catching up real quick. Brian says he still has Upper Deck hockey holograms from '91. That's cool. Joe says Christian Cage's peeps.
No, well.
My peeps. Tony says keep an eye out, guys. I'm going to be dropping a video of Stone Cold meet and greet this weekend.
Oh, yes.
Ah,
Yes, our buddy Tony has Tony and Leah on YouTube.
YouTube.
Does some great videos. Yeah, he's been telling me he's going to go meet Stone Cold again on
so
March
jealous.
16th, which is Is that tomorrow?
2 days.
In 2 days.
Yeah.
He's going to be meeting Austin. Austin does his meet and greets out in California because that's where he lives.
Yeah.
And Tony also lives out there, so he gets the benefit of meeting Austin 2 years in a row on 3/16.
That's so cool.
Austin gets these big meet and greets on 3/16
So
every
jealous.
year. March 16th, I was just like...
Literally my favorite
love it.
wrestler of all time.
He's one of my favorites. My favorites...
He's always been up there, but as time goes on, now that I look back and I'm like, what do I want to watch? It's always Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Piper was the top
He
for
was
the
one of your
longest time,
favorites.
but it's
I was
definitely Stone
always
Cold.
the Rock fan.
Yeah.
Rock was always my boy.
Yep.
Rocky doesn't suck, you suck. That's what I love saying.
Did
to
you
people.
see? Sorry, but did you see? The Oscars or whatever just happened. I don't
Mm-hmm.
watch it, but I saw on TikTok or something where one of the people interviewing surprised him with Henry Cavill Superman Black Adam question, which is
He probably had no
his.
idea.
He paused for a long time. He was like, and he came up with some, but you could tell he was like, oh man.
The funny thing is with him, he's so quick-witted. I'm sure he had some kind of funny response.
It wasn't funny. It was a good answer, but you could tell he was not ready.
He was not expecting that.
Barbie Ann says the whole pay-per-view is amazing. Starcade 97, I think she's
That
referring
is
to.
true.
Vincent Vegas says, literally WWF guy myself, so I can never find a good WCW match to be stunned by. Agreed, man.
Until next week, let me do a little research. I'll give you top 5.
Top
I'll come
five
up with
next
top
week.
5 WCW matches to watch.
Sting broke his silence on Thunder the week after that. I marked out so hard.
I was a big, I hate to say WCW fan because I love WWF. I watched them both.
Which
really,
most people did, but I was.
but most of the time I'd watch Raw live, and Nitro was smart. They played it live at the same time as Raw, then had the
Yeah.
replay immediately after.
It was so
And
smart.
as a kid, I had to go to school Monday morning, so me and my sister would watch Monday Night Raw. I'd pop into the cassette tape into VCR,
Yeah.
record the replay at Nitro, and then we'd have Tuesday morning or Tuesday afternoon Nitro after school.
Brian says, finger poke of doom. He should have wrote the notes on his wrist, says Tony. And Doug says, I would love to make a trip to do the meet. I would too. That would be so cool. Diecast Dudes live on the road.
It would be like a family vacation. National Lampoon.
Funded by selling all my stuff.
Funded by
Let's go.
by CVS.
Oh,
And
yeah, get the CVS card.
And the Soho House.
And the Soho House will sell the garbage. All right. Remember, we are the dudes you were looking for.
We'll see you next week, 6 p.m. Central. Top 5 WCW matches.
Peeps.
We out.
Special guest.
Cody Booyer next week. Peep Extravaganza. Do not forget, next week, may the dudes be with you.